Welcome back, me hearties. We are on a great pirate voyage to find buried treasure in a land called Israel. There have been some twists and turns along the way, but you have been the best pirate crew I've ever seen. If you're ready to set sail today, then stand up and sing with me.
Jesus, every breath I take, I breathe in you. cause that's all I need. A humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You were always, always there, every how and everywhere. Your grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never ever change. Yesterday, today, the same. Forever till forever means nowhere. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. Are you having fun? Well, what we're going to do now is we're all going to get down nice and low. That's it. How low can you go? And we're going to sing, you are the way, the truth and the life. Come on, let me hear you. You are the way, the truth and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. Up a bit higher. You are the way, the truth and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way. You are the way, the truth and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way, the truth and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. Come on!
Avast! Any pirate captain would be proud to have you in his crew. Speaking of pirate captains, let's meet up with both our pirate captains, Captain McGreedy and Captain Redhand, as we find out if Redhand is going to make McGreedy walk the plank. Put your fingers in the air as you count down with me. 3, 2, 1, action!
There'll be a special place with treasure aplenty. Grab your map and set sail for a journey like no other. Pirates!
Please, 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 don't make me walk the plank, Redhand. I can still be useful for your ship. Let me prove it to you.
Nay, matey. It's the plank for you, and that be final. That's what you get for stealing from Captain Redhand. Now, let's be making sure that you don't have any of those swimmies under your sleeve. I won't be having you pull that one over on me.
I don't have anything under my sleeves except me muscles.
Oh, my greedy! It was so easy to fool you into thinking that I was an innocent student on me Christmas break. All I had to do was pretend to not know anything about sailing, get your name wrong a few times, and buy some new clothes from Pakistan in town. You were so determined to get the treasure that you didn't even do basic pirate crew tests. Come on, my Greedy. That's just common pirate knowledge.
Oh, blimey. How could I be forgetting to do the pirate crew test? All I would have to do is make you burp, then smell you burp breath. That tells a lot about a man or woman, and I would be knowing if you had truly been a pirate at sea. I can't believe I let myself be fooled into believing that ye were a landlubber. Now I's in trouble and about to walk the plank into a whole sea of little fishes, and that are going to nibble at me little toes.
Aye, you'll be fine, matey. There'll be lots of fishermen in this part. I'm sure one of them will catch ye in their nets. I've already been helping myself to the key from ye pocket, and off ye go. I got places to be and treasure to find, you know.
I guess I've got no choice now. Maybe Jesus can be helping me in this time of trouble.
I don't think anyone can be helping you when you have to walk the plank, my Greedy. How do you know if Jesus can even be seeing you right now?
I don't know, but I is hoping that he can. Blow me down! I never realized how far it'd be from the plank to the water. It'd be so high. What if I just stay out here on the plank and don't actually jump into the water? You never even know. I's here.
Just walk the plank already.
But I can see the fishes. They're looking at me like I is a tasty snack to eat.
Really? I wonder why there be so many fish around the ship. I have no idea what will be bringing over here. Oh yeah, fishy! Fishy! Fishy!
Oh man, oh man, oh man! This is so scary! What do I do? This be a time of great trouble, and I surrounded by what I the most afraid of. Here I goes!
Wait, my Greedy, wait! Don't jump in the water! Where did all fish go? I be needing to know what you did to make all the fish swim away. This here fish food said it be guaranteed to keep the fish for hours.
Whew! I'll be so glad to be off that plank.
Yeah. But how did you get those fish to swim away? Do you have the ability to talk to fish? I once heard of a lass named Dory who could talk to whales. Is that how you did it?
Nay, matey, I told you that Jesus could help me in time of trouble. And he did. I just told him how scared I be. Then I asked him to help me, not to be afraid. And then the fish swam away.
But what made you think to be doing that?
Oh, but he untied me before I be telling you. I think my arms are starting to cramp up and I can't be feeling my little pinkies.
Start from the beginning. Why you thought that Jesus will be helping you in your time of trouble? And you said you talked to him? How did you do that?
Ye of all people should know what happened on this here Sea of Galilee. Redhand, you've got to remember the story of a man who walked on the water during a big storm. No pirate ever forgets a great story about a storm at sea. Those be the most frightful things a pirate sees in his time of the open seas.
That be very true. Me hearty, but I don't think I be knowing no story of a pirate brave enough to do that.
Well, he wasn't a pirate. He'd be a man named Jesus. Ahoy, me artists! There be beautiful mountains here in Israel that surround this here Sea of Galilee. It was at this very sea that Jesus sent his disciples out in a boat. Then he went up onto a tall mountain called Mount Arbel to pray. From the mountain, Jesus could see all over Israel, and he could even see his disciples out on their boat. When the disciples were a very long way from the shore, it began to storm. The wind was strong and their boat was being rocked back and forth by the waves. Jesus saw they were in trouble, so he walked out to them. He walked on top of the water and straight towards their boat. They thought Jesus was a ghost and was very afraid. Jesus saw how they felt, so he said, "Be brave. It is me, Jesus. Do not be afraid." The disciples let Jesus climb aboard, and right away the waves and wind died down. The storm was gone. Jesus saw that his disciples were in trouble from where he was sitting. On Mount Arbel, he knew they needed help, and that's why Jesus went to them. Just as Jesus sees his disciples, he sees us too. And he always wants to help us when we are in trouble. You see, Redhand, I know that if Jesus can be helping his disciples by taking away that storm out in the open sea, he could take away those little fishes away. And so I be talking to him and be asking him to help me.
Well, blow me down, matey. All the places we've been stopping on the map be places where stories in this land really happened. And if we be knowing things about Jesus, then maybe he will useful in helping find the skull of the rock, which I'm sure leads to treasure.
So you'll not be making me walk the plank?
I guess you did get us this far in the voyage. It wouldn't be hurting to have your help for the rest of it. Look, we'll be here on the Sea of Galilee. Right now, it be looking like our next stop is to get back on land and travel toward Jerusalem. Apparently, we'll be looking for this skull of the rock.
Let's see where we'll be needing to be going. Redhand, you better have a look at yourself. Look at this.
Blame me? That be the greatest of all the sea storms I ever been seen. We've got to get to shore before that storm get to where we be. Which will be in about 1 minute. We'd better get moving. Alright crew, we're gonna be needing your help. I'll need all the mateys sitting on this side to be following me in rowing the oars. My side will be rowing the fastest.
Well, this side of the crew, you'll be following me, alright? And we'll be the fastest and the loudest. We've got to be rowing as fast and as hard as we can, or else that storm is gonna be catching up with us and it will capsize the ship.
Are you ready, crew? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Redhand, now it's not time to be singing. We've got to be rowing.
Right. Yeah, Marty. Follow me, crew.
Alright, my side, let's row faster. Follow me, mateys.
My side will get us to shore first.
Say this with me, crew. Pull! Pull! Pull!
My
Pull.
side say this louder
Pull.
than McGreedy.
Pull!
Side. Row,
Pull!
row, 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 row.
Pull! Faster, come on, ladies, pull! Pull! Pull!
McGreedy will be pulling into the port.
Pull!
And my side won.
No way! My side totally won!
Anyway, we got to be getting below deck before that there storm will be catching us. Oh man, that was close. The storm almost caught up to the ship. I'm so glad all of you helped row us to safety. Now, things got a little crazy right there at the end. So let's see if you can remember what happened today. I will give you a question and you will answer the question. Question number 1. What was Redhand making Captain McGreedy do at first?
He was asking Captain McGreedy to walk the plank.
That's right. Question number 2. Who helped Captain McGreedy in his time of trouble?
Is it fishes? No. It's Jesus.
Right, it's Jesus. Question number 3. Do you think Jesus can help you when you're in a time of trouble?
Sure, he can help me.
Absolutely right. You got it. No matter what we are going through, Jesus can always see us. He might not do what we think he should do, but he will always help us. If you are going through a time of trouble, you can talk to Jesus by praying and asking him to help you. Then you can trust that he will. To help you remember this is what we need to know today. So say this after me.
Okay.
Jesus helps me in times of trouble.
In times of trouble.
Say it again. Jesus
helps me
in times of trouble.
in times of trouble. Say it together again.
Say it together again, alright?
Jesus helps me in times of trouble. There was a big storm, and the waves rocked the ship up and down, up and down. And when Jesus saw his disciples on the boat, he walked on the water, got onto the ship, and he calmed the storm down. Now we're gonna make a little craft to remind us of how Jesus helped his disciples when they are in trouble. This little ship reminds us of Jesus on the ship when he calmed the storm. And this is a pothole. You know what's a pothole? Pothole is like a window on a ship. So if you're on a pirate ship and you look out the windows, this is how your window looks like, and you will see a ship out there. Alright? And then we're gonna write these words. Jesus helps me in times of trouble. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. First, make sure you print this out from the website link which is shown on the information of this video. Alright, there's a link there. Click on it and you will be able to download this, print it out. Okay, you can print a colored version or you can print a non-colored version where you can do your own coloring. So if you like to do coloring, you can print this out. Alright, so first of all we're going to cut this out. Again, if you are not good with handling scissors, make sure you have an adult to help you. Okay, we have finished cutting our little pieces here. Alright, then you're going to take a paper plate. Now this I use plastic plate. Right, you can use plastic plate or paper plate. Paper plate is easier to cut. Alright, then first of all, you fold half so that you can cut this. Yeah. So I'm going to show you where you're going to cut. I'm going to cut it around here. Okay, cut it on there. Cut a circle around your paper plate. So fold it so that you can get a hole. Now you can easily cut it. Yeah. There you have your porthole, your window. And you're going to stick these things on top of it. You can use glue, you can use uhu. I use uhu because it's easier to stick, stronger. It. Now you can actually paint this if you want, right? Any color that you like. Okay, we're going to leave this aside. This is done at the back side of the paper. Alright. Then we're going to get another piece. Alright. We're going to stick this on this side of the plastic paper. Alright. Okay, then we're going to cut this paper and draw it out first. I'm going to draw this out so that it's easier for you to see where I'm going to cut it. Okay, so we have it's like a cross, alright? Just cut the lines on it, okay? Okay, now we're going to keep this side, okay, the same length, but these other three sides we're going to cut it a bit shorter. Alright, cut it about half length. Yeah. Okay, right, this part is still long, huh? Okay, then we're going to put this on top. So this is what's going to happen. This is how it looks like. Okay. And then we're going to put this on top and this on top. Okay. So then, but before we stick it, we stick a piece of ice cream stick on this side, so this will help us to turn this around, yeah? So we can use tape to stick this. Okay. Right. And for this, just make sure you leave this section, okay, free. So you staple on. Make sure you leave some holes here so that this can turn. So there you have it. I've already stapled it, and there you have your ship. Okay, now remember to write down, Jesus helps me in times of trouble. Jesus helps me in times of trouble. So whenever you see this ship, it reminds you that when Jesus' disciples were in trouble, Jesus was there to help them. Alright, so have fun making this. Whoa! I'm so excited what our next series is going to be about. It will be our last week in this pirate series. It will be awesome. Now, let's pray and thank God for always helping us. Dear God, thank you for always helping us in times of trouble. We know that we can trust in you and ask you for help whenever we need. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Alright, that's all we have for today. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Yo ho, away we go. The wave's gonna toss us to and fro. Yo ho, away we go. Away we go. And a yo ho ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave His Son. This good news is for everyone.
Yo ho, away we go. We'll tell everybody that we know. Yo ho, away we go. Away we go. And a yo ho ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me.
Good news!
Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave His Son. This good news is for everyone. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave His Son. This good news is for everyone.
Yo ho,